Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. My name is Mohammed Ali and in this video tutorial we are going to work on the like button. So we are going to allow user to like and then unlike. Like let's say if a user click on this like button, then we will write a code that is you can say that turn this icon into red ones so that it denotes that is the post is already liked, and if a user again click that, then it will unlike the same post. So let's just do that. So come here to the post adapter, and here on our post adapter we have inside the onBind view holder. When a user click here on the like button, and the name of that like button is basically this one, okay, the image view like button. So we can say by using this view holder, this, if the instance is by name holder, so we can say holder like button set on click listener. Now here we need to differentiate between the already liked and the not liked. That is, let's say for the first time, when a user liked, and then let's say if a user then unliked. So we have to uh, write an if condition here that will check that. So how we can do that? For that we can just say dot like button dot tag, and now we will set a tag for this. Now we will implement some methods in which we will set these tags and play with the icons, that is the red icon and this gray icon. Okay, the red icon will indicate that the post is already liked, and this gray icon will indicate that the post is not liked by an online user. So if this is equals to like, then else. Now I will tell you what this means. If a user click on the like button for the first time, okay, then we will execute this if condition. Now we will set a tag for it in the method, or you can say in the function which we will implement now, and we will set the tag to like. And if the post is let's say already liked, okay, then here we will display the red icon, so the user will see that red icon. So if let's say if a user want to unlike that post, then that code we will write here in the else statement, that is to remove the already liked, or you can say decrease the like number. Okay, so yeah, let's just do that quickly without wasting time. Get dot reference dot child, the child will be by the name likes dot child post dot get post id. Then we can say dot child, that is by whom this post, which user like this post, dot uid, and we will set the value to true. Set value to true. So the post will be liked by this person, and this is the post ID, that is on which post, let's say every post has their own unique ID which we are getting from here. Okay, so anyways, this is the liked, and now we have, if the user wants to unlike that same post, by pressing that button again, then instead of set value we can just say dot remove value. And in case of unlike, we want to refresh that, so we can say well intent m context, and we want to send the user to the main activity, that is to refresh the same page. You can say class.java m context dot start activity for the intent. Now this is all about, to like a post and to unlike that same post if you will click on that button again. Now the next thing which we want to do is to retrieve the total number of likes and display here below these buttons. I hope you remember we have this text view for now which is empty. Okay, so we have to retrieve the total number of likes from the database, and we have to display it here. So yeah, let's just complete that also. Now before moving to that, let's just set the buttons, which I already told you. If the post is already liked, then this icon will be red, and if it is unliked, then this will be just like this gray one. Okay, so yeah, for that we can just create a method here by the name is likes, and from here we have to pass post dot get post id holder dot like button. So we are passing two parameter to this method, and this method we will now create this one. Okay, so we are passing these two things, which is the post id and the like button. So let's just create this is like functions. Here you can see it, this method is created successfully, and now inside here we can first create a reference to the current user, that is the user who is online, and by using that online user ID we can check if this user already liked some post, that is, let's say post 1, post 2, post 3, if these are already liked or not. Let's say if the user liked only one, say post number 2, so that post number 2 like button will be red only for that user. You will understand this, I mean it is not that hard. Let's just complete this quickly. So we can say firebase auth get instance dot current user. Let's create a reference to our this likes node, so we can just copy paste this quickly from here, and then we can just create a variable, and we can give it name as likes reference equals to, and then paste that reference here. And after that we have to pass this post id, that is the post on which the user has already liked or unliked. Okay, so post id. So the next thing is to retrieve the likes, so we can say likes reference, and on the basis of which we will do our front end, basically object call value event listener, put two curly braces. Let's move this to the next line. First method, which is built in on data change, remove the comment, and the second one is on cancelled, remove the comment. So yeah, now inside this on data change we have to check data snapshot, sorry, this PO, okay, which is data snapshot, or any name you want to give to it, PO dot child firebase user dot uid. If this exists, oh sorry, not like this, I mean after this we can say if this exists, I mean if that user like exists, if this user like already exists, then for that we have to use the red icon. Okay, so we can say image view, the name of our that button is this one, I mean like button, sorry. Okay, which we are retrieving here as a parameter like button dot set image resource or dot dribble dot, we have a icon by the name heart clicked, okay, which is this red icon. You can see it here also. So, and already I provide these icons, the links to these icons. So we have to set a tag now, because on the basis of these tags, I mean this is the same tag about which I talk. Okay, so you can say like button dot set tag, or in Kotlin we just write tag. Okay, set tag is belongs to Java, so you can say set tag equals to liked, else the like not exist, we will display the default icon which you will see now, which is by the name heart not clicked, which is this basic icon. Okay, this gray one, and it will be, the tag will be like. So if you now compare this, okay, so it will basically retrieve the icons on the basis of this code, or you can say this is like function, we are setting the icons. So it will tell the user that you have already liked the post, or if you have not already liked the post, and we are getting that tag here on the basis of which we are comparing here it. Okay, so we are telling the, I mean let's say if a user already, I mean if the user do not like the post yet, then this code will execute. Okay, if it is liked, okay, and the icon in that case will be this one. And if the user, let's say, click the button holder, and this code will execute. Let's say if the user now wants to unlike that post, then this else statement will execute. Sorry, this if statement will execute. Okay, the hard one I already told you. Okay, which is if the user has not already liked the post. But if once the user click, then this if statement execute, and then instead of the gray one, this red icon will appear. Okay, you will understand more clearly when we test the application. And after that, the user has the option, I mean this else statement. If a user click again on this like button, okay, holder dot like button set on click listener. So if the post is already liked, then this else statement will execute, which will just remove the like from the database, and on the basis of which this icon will again turns this gray color, or you can say this black color icon, this empty one. Okay, hope you understand everything easily, I mean more easily, clearly. Now the next thing is to basically retrieve the total number of likes on a specific post and display. So for that, let's create another method, and the total number of likes we will display here on our this text view. So yeah, I mean, let's just create that method. So we can give it a name as number of likes. And here we have to pass holder dot likes. By the way, this likes is our text view, okay, on which we will display. If you see it, likes is of type text view. We are passing this as a parameter to this method, which we will now create. And the second parameter it will have is the post ID, which we will need basically. So get post ID. Now let's just quickly create this post, this function, sorry. Okay, this is the function. And now in here, let's just copy paste this reference quickly from here, paste it here. And also let's just copy this likes reference. We will modify it here in our number of likes for retrieving the total number of likes. So likes reference add value event list, and here we have to say if po dot exist, then we have to get the children count, which is the Firebase built-in function, and display it on our likes text view. So we can say this one, okay, likes text view. So likes dot text equals to po dot children count dot to string. So this thing will basically get the total number of likes on a specific post. Let's say, I mean, on this post ID basically represent any specific post. Okay, let's say post 2 has 5 likes, so it will display 5 likes. So we have to concatenate alongside with this, so we can say likes. So yeah, that's it. Now let's just test the application. But wait a second, I mean, before running the application, everything is complete now. In the previous tutorial, what we forgot, I mean, we forgot about to add the description also, okay, which we are already retrieving. We have to set that description, which is here you can see this description text view. So come down here in our publisher info. What we need to do is, yeah, just copy paste this, copy and paste that here. We just forgot to do that in the previous video tutorial. Okay, so you need to just write description. No, not this one, sorry. Just control Z, I mean remove this. Okay, username publisher, because this is the publisher information, and here we are not receiving any parameter. We are not passing in a parameter by the name description to it, because this is only for the user information which we display here. Okay, this is that is profile picture, name, and this name. So anyways, not this one. Okay, sorry for that. Just come here, and since you know that description is optional, okay, so we have to add a if condition, I mean conditional statement that must check if the description exists. Only in that case we have to display it. So in our own bind view holder, after this well post, after this post, I mean Picasso dot, we have to check if post dot get description dot equals to null. If this is equals to null, then we are not going to display anything. Instead, we will just make that text view invisible. Okay, so for that we have to say that description dot set visibility, but in Python we have just visibility, and this must be equals to view dot gone. Okay, else, which means if the description exists, then in that case we have to visible, sorry, just copy this. Okay, so it will be visible in that case, and we have to say that holder dot description dot set text post dot get description. That's it. Now let's run our application again. So the app is running now successfully, and now here you can see the description also. Hey, my second post image. Hey, this is my first image post. So here you can see it. I mean, this is working really nice. Now one thing which we need to do further is, I mean, to first go to the database and let's test our likes feature. So let's me like this one. Okay, Sparker post. If you click here you can see it likes, and then you can also check the code if you want to understand it more clearly. Okay, so I will just tell here likes, then we have this key, and inside that key, now this key is basically the post ID that is on this post ID, or you can say on this post this user just liked. Okay, if I just show you this ltwg this post. Okay, here you can see it, the description is here, and this is the information, and here you can see it. Okay, description is here. So on this post, which is here ltwg post id, and then we have the unique user id, that is this user like this post. And if you just check about this user, I mean from here, then it is en. Okay, and the name is Gia Parker. So Gia Parker just liked this post, which is this one. Here you can see it, and if I just come here, and here you can see it, Gia Parker. Now if user want, the user can just click here you can see it turns red and the likes got deleted. So I'm going to like some post from here. Okay, and then I'm going to log out from this from here, and now I'm going to log in as another user, which is our this one, Muhammad Ali. Okay, so let's just log out and see how I can see it from there. Log out. So let's just quickly log in from here, so that we can see that if the likes work for all users or not. I mean for the followers. Okay, I hope you know that I can only see my follow I mean the people. Let's say I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm following 3 persons, so I will see only that 3 person posts. Okay, and only on these posts I will be able to like or comment on that. Okay, my password is incorrect. Anyways, I think I forgot what the password was for that user. Yeah, 1 2. I mean, I just forgot it, and now I remember the password was from 1 to 8. Anyways, so here you can see it. I mean, I just logged in by this user, okay, which is Alizab438, and these are his own posts. I mean, my own posts. I mean, if you come here, then here you can see Muhammad Ali. You have to just click here, okay, this profile. Here you can see Muhammad Ali, and if I just come here, then these are the likes. Gia Parker like my this post. Okay, now already you see that a few minutes earlier. Okay, now if I just click here, and here you can see 2 likes. Also you will see the changes here. Okay, so these are the information which are just storing here. Okay, now it means that this user whose ID is R7, name is Muhammad Ali, just like this post whose ID is LTW5, whose ID is LTW5, this post. Okay, here this is my first image post. Here this is my first image post. Here you can see it. Also, if you just come here to the search, let's search for Gia, okay, I'm going to follow this Gia Parker user, and now I will be able to see her post also on my timeline, or you can say on my newsfeed. Okay, one like already there. I just liked. Okay, here you can see it. So it is working really nice. I mean, if you want to delete, then here you can see it. One like, two likes. Okay, so I mean, this is really nice. This is incredible. So yeah, that's it for this video. And in the next video tutorial, what we'll be doing is to work finally on this comment. Okay, to allow user to comment on friends post. So yeah, that's it for this video. And if anyone is new to our channel, then please subscribe our channel Coding Cafe. Thumbs up for this video. See you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself and bye for now.